Alright, today I want to talk about the Davis EZ Chord guitar method. I had a friend from basically uh, Alaska that was a fan of some of the YouTube videos I put up, and he saw a review I did on another device, and it's a Stonecarver 771, so shout out to you. Thank you so much for helping out with this review here. And he suggested I try it out, so he sent me this kit to review. And basically the kit you get a songbook, and here, let's get to the meat of this first. Is in here is actually the device itself that goes on your hand to help mix chords, and also in here is a video that you can watch and a songbook as well. And of course you got a songbook in here as well that you can. There's various songs on here that you can learn how to play. Across the Universe for the Beatles, Brown Eyed Girl, Van Morrison, Piano Man, Billy Joel. So like a lot of Wonderful Night, Eric Clapton. And what happens is that playing guitar. Some people it's really intuitive to play guitar, and some folks it's not as intuitive to play guitar. And also part of it is the hands and length of the hands and fingers, and it takes a while to kind of get used to playing a bar chord on guitar, and even some of the open chords. It takes a while to do that. And basically with 3 chords, you can play a lot of rock and roll music, a lot of folk music. And this device here, basically if you look at it, and there's the device there, you can see that basically it makes a formation of a chord. And the formation of a chord that it mimics is basically it's what I call the open E chord method. You normally play E that. I'm playing it like if I was barring up here. So that's the movable E chord, and then a movable A minor. So with this configuration here, basically the way I find it works is I put it on my hand here, and if you have it close. So this is the minor, and this is the major chord. And with this here, you can play basically the 1, 4, and 5 very easily. There's the 1 and that's F, to a 5, to the 4 chord is to B flat, back to 5, back to 1, which is F. So in the key of F, B flat, and C, that's the 1, 4, and 5. Here's a G here. So, it's 1, that's 4, 5, 4, and 1. And if you want to play minor chords, so this is a really cool device. Now, after you get kind of used to it, you can put your fingers on there, and you start developing muscles to be able to actually play the chords without the Davis EZ Chord device here. And if you go through the instruction manual, it basically has a tutorial of where the chords are at on here. So if you're looking where the B minor is at, or the F chord's at, the B flat minor chord, it basically has it here, and it talks about how to use it as well between the major and the minor chords as well. So this book is pretty intuitive. It has some really cool songs to start off, and basically these ones here, these songs here, if you can play major chords and minor chords, you can play a lot of rock and roll songs, and it works pretty good on an acoustic guitar. It's a little bit too small to play on a classical guitar. In some ways, it's actually even better with an electric guitar. So I've got my Strat here. want to play an F. And if I want to do minor, so it really does. It's actually really cool shape to do this. The one thing I wish it was I wish it also have, and I don't know how this would have been made. It has that formation. It would have had that one. Oh man, you could just basically stay in the box very easily, because basically the way the 1, 4, and 5 works is that I got a 1 chord. Let's say it's F. Okay, to go to the 4 chord, I got to count up 4. F, G, A, B flat. Okay, the 5 chord, F, G, A, B flat, and C. So I got to go up a certain amount to get to the 4th or the 5th. So if I'm here, this is the 1 chord. So I got to go up. That's G. That's A. That's B flat. And here's the C. On there. So let's say I'm in the key of A here. Really like a. And you get to a certain point that even the book talks about. It gets where you can't really play it because it's too. The frets are getting too close together to high up the neck. Really past the 7th fret, the 9th fret for sure. It gets a little bit harder to use that. This is a cool device. I think you can play a lot of songs with it if you practice with it for a bit. And I think in a lot of ways, compared to the other capable device, it definitely is a little bit more user-friendly if you actually want to play guitar. If you just want to press buttons, the other one would be fine. But if you actually want to learn how to eventually play guitar, and once you learn this form, and then you learn that form, and then you learn the minor, and then you learn this minor, you're in business. You can play a lot of songs. And this Davis EZ Chord definitely can help you with that. So anyways, I'll do a couple more of these little reviews over the next couple of days or so. Rock and roll.